everyone. I'm just making an update on my insurance situation. So, yesterday was November 1st, and obviously, that was the day we're supposed to get our new insurance, and we did. And actually, I got the card in the mail, which surprised me. I thought it would be a couple days, but so of course I called and asked about IUI because I had the code from my doctor, and the guy said that IUI is not covered, which I fully expected. I didn't think it was covered under this, which sucks because, it's expensive. So I expected it, but I was hoping. So I was kind of disappointed, but I said, but it says fertility drugs are covered. And he said, well, here it says nothing in fertility is covered. And I said, no, my pamphlet, from the actual, employer, says infertility drugs covered. He said, well, call back with some names of some drugs. So I'm like, okay. So I called my doctor. I waited for them to call me back. I got the names of a couple drugs, it was Menopur, Gonal F, Follistim, and Avidrel, which I've used before, which cost me $100 or around $100. So I called and I talked to another lady, and she said, she looked it all up for me, and she said, Menopur is not covered, but the other ones say that they are. But it would be dependent on what milliliter, what IU, I don't know. I said, I have no idea, because we're not even in this process yet. So basically, that's a good thing, because those drugs are super expensive. I'm still disappointed, and it's looking like we're probably not, well, let me just rephrase that. It's November, Christmas is coming, we cannot afford to do a $500 IUI right now. My husband has a medical card. Some of you may understand this more than I do. He said it's a card that it takes some money out of his paycheck each week, and right now there's $200 on it, and in January there will be $1,000. And he said I could use that for IUIs, which would cover 2. So our plan is, to do IUI starting in January, which is very disappointing to me. I'm desperate. I've been waiting so long. I've cried about this enough yesterday, and I'm sure I'm about to cry now. And I don't want to. And it's so stupid because, honestly, I've never had to have IUI to get pregnant before. I just feel hopeless. And yeah, I mean, there's still this cycle or the next 2 cycles before we do the IUIs that I'll pray as hard as I can that maybe I'll get pregnant. Like I said, I've never had to have an IUI. And honestly, IUIs don't up your chances all that much. The thing is that, we know that my husband's sperm have been the problem. And I've been, he's been taking Fertilate and Motility Boost, religiously. I really want to know if that helped, and we won't know till January now. But, it is what it is, and I can't help it, and I'm just glad that injectables are covered in case we do want to do those. But I'm frustrated. I just want to get pregnant. I just want this to be done. Me and my husband, we don't fight very often, and infertility and the loss of our daughter topped with infertility afterwards and beforehand, it's really putting a strain on me. And I think that actually this may be, and I hate to even admit this, but this may be a good thing, because I feel I think for the next 2 cycles, 3, whatever it is before January, I think I'm seriously not even going to take Femara, just like this one. I don't want to take a break. I'm still going to do the OPKs and, the pregnancy test like I always do, but I just can't, it's the holiday season. I'm stressed. I need to build myself up for January. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and get pregnant before that, but I'm not holding my breath. So anyway, that's my update. And today also, I guess I'll throw this in there. Today is 4 DPO, I believe, 3, 4, I don't know, something like that. And I did get a temp rise to confirm that I did ovulate. So yeah, 3 or 4 DPO, I think 4. So I will be starting pregnancy tests on probably around 9 DPO. I'll do a live pregnancy test, but anyway. So that's my update. Yes, it's kind of depressing and I'm upset, but we'll manage. And hopefully someday I'll finally get pregnant. But anyway, I will make another update in a couple days with a live pregnancy test.